Hi guys, welcome back. Regrowth with me, Sid, and yeah, I'm back from a holiday. And of course, because I'm back from a holiday, I'm a little bit out of practice. And because I'm a little bit out of practice, I managed to record an entire episode without my microphone enabled. So fix that, I hope. I'll be checking it in a moment. But so rather than try and do a voiceover of that, I just wanted to run over what I'd done last episode. So we got the bunker in place. This is going down to our lower area. At the moment, it's just pretty much bare stone. And down here we have 10-10-10 nether warts. It's the only reason I built that so far. But this is going to obviously grow quite dramatically. I have ripped out all of the day blooms. We've now currently got 8 of these, and I've got room to put a whole load more into this, generate more mana. And we've got most of the seeds done. I've got a few seeds improving through here, and what you will notice, of course, is I now have a sprinkler system. That was the main thrust of the episode. That that was cocked up. So these are in all the 10s of fire seeds. They're just improving. They're spreading to get my 16. These are improving. These are probably already 10s, but we'll let them run anyway. And these are now 10s on the nether seeds. So what I want to try and get done today is several things. For starters, there are 3 quests left in the What the World is Made of line, which I want to try and tackle. That is Obsidian seeds, Experience seeds, Blaze of Glory, and once we've got that, the Blaze seeds. That's the theory. So I've got the basics together. So let's start off with the Obsidian seeds, because they're pretty easy. I made a whole load of runes between episodes as well, just to kind of speed things up. So the important thing. I mustn't forget the important thing. I have semi-sorted my inventory. So we've got witchery stuff, blocks, wood, stuff up there. These are currently not got a home, but we've got metals in there. We've got machines and tools in there. Plants, dyes, miscellaneous, and mob drops and pearls. Yeah, so I think this area is now obsolete as well, so I'll probably be ripping out these cold frames in the not too distant future. And I brought all the botania stuff through here, so I've got my petals and stuff in drawers. I've got some runes. Rune of fire is a bit of a problem at the moment, because I haven't got any gunpowder. I only had the one, so I've made up one of those. How are you doing? Oh yeah, vitreous pickaxe I made last episode, so I could rip the glass out as well without losing it, as you know, because nobody likes to waste resources. And I also have got an iron saw now for some microblock work. So let me just get these running, and as I say, it's a shame that that episode didn't work, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Especially when you just come back from overnight flight and you're a little bit brain fried, which, you know, for me is fairly normal. So let me just get these running. That'll give us our obsidian seeds, and eventually we'll have that, and then we can get on with the next thing, which was the experience seed. Now the experience seeds are actually causing me a bit of a headache, and I'll show you for why in a moment, because I was kind of doing the old how the hell am I supposed to do this line. So that's now complete. Obsidian essence already. Oh, might as well take that. It doesn't matter. I will have obsidian essence very soon. And in fact, let me just go and grab some sticks, and we'll get that one running, because the sooner it's running, the sooner it's improving. Crop sticks. There we go. And the sooner it's improved, the sooner we can forget about it. Yeah, those up there are my siding tanks. I've got 3 feeding this system, which hopefully will be enough, and what I've done is put them on pedestals, and then I've enclosed that in sawn glass, so sawn chiselled glass specifically to give it a kind of an industrial feel. But where are we? So I need a plot that's this one here will do. So yeah, this sprinkler system is speeding things up considerably, to say the least. There you go, obsidian seeds, off you go. Netherrack looks like nether seeds look like they're done. In fact, let me just grab those quickly, and then we'll get on and get the experience seeds done. I'll just leave these in for a while because this nether essence is going to be very useful indeed for quite a few things that I want to do, and not least of which part of the next thingy. So 10 of those, 2 of those, 18 of those. Now, what was causing me a problem with the experience seeds was that you need bottles of enchanting. Bottles enchanting, the recipe was going like this, and it's got wither skeleton, gas, creeper, and I'm like, yeah, but I can't do those without the higher tier stone, and I can't get that higher tier stone without those. That is a red herring. You can do it with 9 of any mob essence. In fact, I didn't need that many. I can do it like that. Even better still, let me just turn those into bones and bone meal for now. Get them out of my way. So that was the first gotcha. And let me just go and chuck these in here. And then we can go and put one of those and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And fire that off. I'm going to need some more living rock. 1, 2. Now this tree is not too bad. I thought a mana thing would take more mana. So that's 1 rune of mana. Now the next thing we need to do is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and zap it off. And hopefully that will give us the experience seeds. Well, no, that won't give us the experience seeds. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 of those. And that should be, yep, experience seeds on the way. I'm not entirely sure how much mana that's going to take. This is over half full though. And one thing I've been learning about botania with the flower power that I did on the over while I was away was that a little mana goes a hell of a long way. A full mana pool is actually an absolute buttload of mana. It's surprising how much it is. So that will give us that, and eventually in a moment. Yep, there we go, and chuck that down, bang. So that's experience seeds. We should now be able to claim that reward. Well, that doesn't really matter. It's not a biggie, not a biggie at all, and we'll get those ones going, and then we can move on and start to look at the blaze seeds. Let me get this down quick while the sun sets, and we'll set you off. There you go. Right, so I'm going to sleep quickly, and then I'll be back in the morning to tackle the blaze thing. So see you in a moment. Okay, yeah, the audio is working, which is always a relief. So yeah, the final quest that we need to do, the blaze seeds, or rather get the essence of blaze to get the blaze seeds. Where are we? Get the book. Book. Requires some floral brown powder, some regular essence, and some nether essence. Well, we got nether essence coming out of a book, and fortunately 4 of those will give us 16 of those, so that is 32 nether bricks, bang, straight out the door. We just need some floral brown powder, which fortunately we do have through here. Apologise, by the way, if I sound a little bit... What's the nice way of saying this? There isn't a nice way of saying this. If I sound a bit snotty, give me 32 of those. Where are we? That is in there. And plob. There's our floral brown powder. So what else did we need for that? 9 regular essence, 8 of those, 32 of those. Let's do a manual submit. I need 3 more regular essence. That is dead easy. And then we got that one. Yeah, I was about to say, I seem to have managed to pick up some allergies along the way. I have never, ever suffered from hay fever in my life, and I seem to have started, shall we say. So essence of blaze, that should give us that, which will allow us then to do blaze seeds. Let's have a look at those. If I can get the seeds out of the way, then we can move on and start to look at some other interesting stuffs. Oh, I need another one. We're not doing that right now. Then let me go and stick the essence. I don't think there's any. Let me just have a look at that. Is there any other way of achieving that? No, there isn't. So I have to do that one again in, where are we? 3 days and 4 hours. Oh well, I think that's the first time that particular one has really hit as an obstacle. So we can leave that for a while. We can forget what the world enables. That we definitely need to start looking at very soon. But what I want to start looking at now is how the world changes, and we need to do the witch's oven, some soft clay jars. That's our first priority. Now we've got the clayconia, that's one way of creating it, but now we have another way. In fact, I think I've got some clay anyway, but if we just have a look at the recipe for that, if I use water and earth essence, we can make clay, 2 of those, and this is why these elemental ones are so brilliant. Bang, 32 clay straight out. Hang on, but that'll do it. No, that's not right, is it? Is it that? Yes, there we go. So that's the bottles. They're dead easy. Now the witch's oven. Oops. Is just some iron and some iron bars. Should have some of those kicking around somewhere, I think. Let me just check over here. God, those concussion creepers are bad. There we go. I knew I had a few bits and they need storing as well. While I'm at it, they're the leftovers from the failed episode. So, yeah, you can go in there. So the witch's oven should be... Why are you not playing? It's just that, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Should be just that. That'll give us the witch's oven and that. Now let me just check my saplings, see what I have got in the witchery box. Hawthorn, alder. I'm missing rowan, so we might as well take the rowan sapling. Oh, you want a detection task. You need me to cook them. Oh dear. Okay. Now I have got another plan I do want to actually do at some point. Well, probably this episode, and that is if I can manage it. Let me just have a look up. If you recall, on the flower power, I used the exoflame. We need to make a rune of summer anyway, so that's not a problem. So I've got a couple of spare hydrangeas kicking around, so what I want to do is actually power this array of an array of automatic smelting array of furnaces using an exoflame, just to make life a little bit easier and reduce our dependency on the coal. So anyway, I'm going to let these cook and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I've got these. That means this quest is now complete, and I think it was a Rowan I needed, so we'll claim that reward. That opens up 3 new quests: the Fume Funnel, the Polynesia Charm, and Snowbells. Oh, we want some shears. Okay, that seems almost too easy, but there you go. Oh, now you want lintweed, ember moss and Spanish moss. I thought it was too easy. Put those in the tool chest. Bang. So let us come over to the Fume Funnel. So the Fume Funnel is that beastie. So glowstone, Fume Funnel, glowstone. I've got glowstone, I've got iron. Do a bucket of lava. I think I've got glowstone anyway. Should have some left over too. So we're going to need a block of glowstone. Oops. Alright, now let's try that again, shall we? Block of glowstone. What was it? One of those. We need a block of iron. That was right, wasn't it? Oh, 2 blocks of iron. Don't remember it being that expensive in Witchery, but maybe they tweaked the recipe just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 buckets. Oh, a bunch of saplings as well. In my inventory now. Lava, so that should give us, let's have a look, that and that, with that, that, and that. Should give us the Fume Funnel. It does, so we'll claim that. Now, Polynesia Charm, I'm not entirely sure how you do that one. Polynesia Charm, Netherwort, Odour of Purity, Raw Cod, Whiff of Magic. Yeah, we're a little bit off of the Polynesia Charm as well now. If we get the... I know I haven't got any mutandus. Now, mutandus was... You can either do it with the cactus green wood ash like that, or the cheaper version like that once you've got the Witcher's Cauldron. So we're going to need... Where are we? If I take that, now I should have... Oops. Damn it, what am I doing? Some green. Green is over here. I'll pull everything together, we'll get some mutandus and try and get the these elusive little buggers. So I will get that together and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, while I've been just getting all that stuff together, I've also ripped out the cold frames. So that's all done. So we're going to need to bone meal up some ground to start off with. Just give that a little tap. And then we can start. Now let me just double check what we wanted. I'm fairly certain it was a glintweed. Yeah, glintweed, ember moss and Spanish moss. So, oh, eat rainbow food. So not one of them, not one of them, not one of them. I'm probably going to need a metric crap ton of this. Willow, daisy, alum, oak, just because I'm going to take that just in case. Leaf pile, I think there's so many. This may not be enough. I think I'm probably going to need 2 or 3 stacks of this, to be honest, to even have a chance of getting the things we want, which is going to be a pain. Yarrow. Alright. Swamp jungle. citrine autumn. Ah, one. There's one of the items we need. Gimme. So then we've got 7 left of these. I am going to need to make a whole bunch more. Yeah, ooh, Amarith. I'm having that one. One of my favourite trees in the game. Has to be said. So that's a definite. Way, look at that thing. And why is this my favourite tree in the game? Well, it's purple. Alright, well I am going to need to make a whole buttload more of this this stuff. The mutandus. Oh, come on. How tall? But I'll get this built, get this done. I'll make a whole load more, and I will be probably make a couple of stacks. I think will probably be the necessary or requisite amount there. So once I've got that done, I will be right back with you. Okay, so I'm collecting saplings. Best sapling tree out there for a 2x2 fir tree. But this is taking ages and ages. So I think what we should do is make a horn of the canopy. For that, I'm going to, where am I? I've lost my cursor there. We are going to need, or take that for starters. I think we can just use our Horn of the Wild, because I don't think we're going to really need that a lot now. Brilliant early doors, not so necessary now. And basically the Horn of the Canopy is the leaf equivalent of the Horn of the Wild, so can't really do it with this tree because I've got a whole load of other trees by and I don't want to wreck them. But what we can do is we can take, what time is it? Is the sun going down? The sun's going down. We can pop down a, there's no trees over this side, so if I go and whack that down and then, come on, grow. What do we need to do? I suppose we probably better wait for the morning. That's probably the first thing. And the other thing that's causing me a lot of, not fun, but obviously it's taking a while cooking these things up in the furnace. So I think rather than push forward on this Witchery quest right now, what we are going to do, yeah, I mean, you can see you just get so many saplings off these fir trees, it's untrue. We're going to push forward and try and get that exo flame done, just to finish off this episode. So what I'll do is sleep down, I'll just go up and we'll have a bash at that Horn of the Canopy and get this tree down. So yeah, I mean, these trees are just insane trees, insanely large. I may update the botania in this pack to the latest version 190. Not going to be much use at the moment because we don't have any diamond technology, but once we get to the point of terra steel, there is a I mean, I could make a netherrack cleaver, not cleaver, lumberjack axe, you know, the T-com beastie. But there is also a new terra steel axe that does exactly the same, but essentially what this will do for us is just blow all the leaves out. So that'll make this a lot easier to get the necessary trees, to get the wood ash, well, the necessary saplings to get the wood ash. And yeah, I think that will work. So I am just going to get this tree down, and I'll be back in a mode to get the furnace arrangement built. So I will see you in a mo. Okay, so the first thing we are going to need is the exo flame requires a Rune of Summer. Now, Rune of Summer, easy enough, but it needs a slime ball. So the easiest way to get a slime ball is with an alchemy catalyst and some cactus. So I've used my 2 blaze rods we got as a quest reward in an earlier episode. I can't remember. I need 4 living rock. And what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, is whack that. Oh, I also need to chuck that in a mana pool. And that will give us, with the 2 potions, a couple of gold, and mana pearl, will give us the alchemy catalyst, which will stick in under here like so, and then we can chuck this in here, and that'll give us the all-important slime ball. And the Rune of Summer requires a Rune of Earth and Air, so let's grab those. One of them, one of them. Rune of Earth, Rune of Air, slime ball, melon, and 2 sand. And give that a little love tap. That's still pretty good. Oh, I think I've just... Let me just get those ordered properly. So that should be the Rune of Summer, which is actually a quest item in... where are we? The Way the World Works? We've managed to do that without things. Get some slime balls. Okay, handy. Yeah, the Rune of Summer is required in that particular quest there. We need a Rune of Fire. Oh, sleep. Before the direwolves come. I've been noticing that direwolves seem to be... I've had a couple of occasions where one's managed to spawn in one of my rooms, and I know they're not lit up, so they're not badly lit, so I'm not sure whether they've got slightly different spawning mechanics going the wrong way. Right, so Rune of Fire, Rune of Summer, Rune of Fire. I need a light grey and... where are we? A light grey and a dark grey. 3 red, 1, 2, 3, and 2 of those need to be mana petals. So let us just get those done, and then we should have in here, we've got, no, not you, got the old wand of the deep, so we can throw you in, 2 of those in, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. I need a seed. Let's just run over here, and what have I got? I've got lots of carrot seed. 1 of those will do. Oh, so many of those, I'll never use them. And so that gives us our exo flame. Now if we then go and grab, I'll take the 2, yeah, might as well. And the last thing we need is a mana pool and a mana spreader. Oh, I've just taken the whole lot there, that was clever. Don't suppose I've got any spare mana pools and mana spreaders kicking around. Of course I haven't. Get 5 of those, pop that back. 6 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and I should have somewhere abouts a flower. I've converted them all into petals, which was a bit stupid, but there you go. My raison d'etre, really. There we go, a flower. So if we take that lot and go, let's have a look. No, let's do the right thing. Pop that in. We'll just drop that into the thingy. Oh, do I need 7? I can't remember. I know it's a different recipe because it doesn't use gold in this one, so let's try it with 7. And is it like that? No. Oh, idiot, using the exo flame and not the petal. Oh, I'll get there eventually. You've got to remember, I didn't land until 4 this morning. Well, didn't get out of the airport until 4 AM this morning. Got home, had a couple of hours sleep, so I'm kind of bleh. But you know, that's the way it goes. We'll grab one of them. Right, now let's try it. Doing it properly. So, it would normally be a petal and some gold. Mana spreader, thank you, finally. Right, so we'll just turn this into a normal pool, and then what we need to do is take out these furnaces for starters. We've got a little bit of gold in there. Let me just dig these out. Dig out down here for starters. And then we can come under here. Oh, not there. That's not good. Need to be down one then, don't we? Have I got any dirt? Oh, I haven't got enough dirt on me. Ha! Right. Let me just go and get that. And obviously we can gimme one more dirt. That'll be enough. Right, let's try and get this sorted. So if we come under here like that, this is the furnaces are going to come forward one. We need an infinite water source there and there. So if I go and put these two here. No, that's not right. If I put these two at this level. Where are you? Gimme. And we can then put some of this across here. That, no, that's not really what I want. Let me just have a look at this and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I've figured it out. This is now getting some mana. It's not a lot, but over time it will be pretty good. I've just borrowed a little mana out of the pool just to top that up. So the extra flames are completely buried under there, basically. And then we can just go on to, I probably should stick a torch back there, just so we don't have any unwanted guests. And then pop those in, and then we can obviously just break these up and pop those and fuel us cooking. So that should work pretty well. Obviously over time that's going to build up, so I can work on that wood ash and get the mutandus for the Witchery quest for next episode. We should also hopefully next episode have all of those seeds improved and be able to get, in fact you can see these are all done. So yeah, I can work on those anyway between episodes. That will give us, well, we should be able to do the blaze quest again, and then I'll be able to get the blaze seeds done next episode, and that will give us the opportunity then to build the strong infusion stone, which will take us to the next tier of seeds. And also I think next episode I want to do some work down here and start building the actual underground base complex. Now I do know there's some caves over this way, because there are zombies and stuff around here, you can see on the mini-map. So we'll have to be a little bit cautious, but yeah, I don't think it'll be too big an issue. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'd say I apologise if I've been a bit snotty and such, but until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.